Hey, good morning, everybody. Welcome to the 6 a.m. Tennis Club Kettlebell training with the famous Sensei David Hills.
And Coach Kendra McLaughlin.
Hey, how is everybody this morning? It is Thursday morning. We've made it quite a ways through the week.
We are on the last leg.
I slept great last night. I feel fantastic this morning. How are you feeling?
Lovely.
Lovely.
Absolutely wonderful.
I feel fantastic. It feels lovely. Kind of funny. Anyway, what I want to talk about this morning for the inspiring message is, I don't know if you saw my post, and I say this every morning, but it's about learning something new. And the reason I'm talking about this is that I'm learning something new this week, like something majorly new, and it's wonderful. And if I ever thought I would be doing what I'm doing, and I'll tell you in a second what I'm doing, at my age, I mean, if you would have told me 10 years ago that I'd be learning this skill at my age, I'd be like, what? You're crazy. But what I'm doing is David and I do tile installation on the side. So David is very knowledgeable about this. He's done this for a few years. And so we install backsplashes, showers, floors, tile. And we are building a shower for a customer. And so David and I worked together yesterday. He's the brains behind the business. But it was super
Spider-Man.
Who is it?
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. I love that. I'm Catwoman. No. But what was cool about it is I did more than just stand there and,
She's great.
Help, but I had to use like power tools.
Carrying buckets of cement.
And mix up cement and stuff. I
got to actually use kettlebell training skills, picking up heavy things and carrying.
And it's hard work. We were both exhausted by the end of the day. We got a lot done yesterday. But it was just so fulfilling to learn a new skill. You know what? A couple of secrets when you're learning something new. You have to be willing to learn something new and get the old belief systems out of your head, like I'm too old, I can't do this, I don't know how to do it, all that. So you have to be ready, you have to be willing to learn something new. The second tip is find someone that is patient and that can teach you in a good way. He is like the best teacher. I mean, here we are in the middle of the okay, come over here and watch this so you can learn how to do it. And he's just like, who does this, right? And so I learned a ton yesterday. So those are two things. And then be gentle with yourself. There are times when I was trying to screw with the sheetrock screws, and I don't know, my
it takes practice.
At one point I was like, he's busy doing every after. I just like drilled a hole in something over here. And he's so patient with me. He was like, it's okay. It takes practice. You'll get it. And
it's just waterproofing material.
Oh, God.
You can put a hole in it here and there.
So today we're going back up, and we're on day 2. We get to actually put some tile on the back wall, so it's kind of exciting. But anyway, learn something new every day. This is what life is about. This is what keeps is flowing and your energy high, and just learning something new every day. And you may be learning something new with kettlebell.
Yeah, and if you're new here to learning kettlebell, please make sure you go to the YouTube channel Sensei David Hills, and go through some of the basic kettlebell training videos. Make sure you understand the basics of the body, the shoulders, the back, the knees, the hips, how it all functions with it, how to do this stuff with a kettlebell safely and properly. And then come work out with us.
Yeah. And you can watch, you can watch for a while to see if it's something that's
it's terribly exciting to watch us swing a kettlebell.
I don't know. It's changing my body. I think it's great. That's
Well, that's because you're doing it.
I'm excited.
Watching it doesn't work quite like that.
No, watching it does not get you what you need. You have to actually do it.
Yeah.
All right. So
Okay, so shall we warm up?
yeah, let's warm up.
All
I'm
right.
actually gonna. Yesterday was very humid. I put the air conditioner on this morning, and I hope you can hear us or
All right.
see us.
All right, folks, let's start. A little bit of bouncing. Shoulders come up and down. Let your arms relax.
We did a lot of bending yesterday.
Oh. It involves bending, reaching, twisting, lifting, crawling.
Ooh, this feels good. Whew. This is just letting your arms loose, and it's just like shaking water off your hands. I had to do that a few times yesterday. I actually can feel this in my back. Feels good because my back muscles are a little sore.
Bring one forward and one back. Feet are staying straight ahead. One arm forward, one arm back. Drop and they come down. Rise, they come back up.
And this gets you ready for whatever work you do. So when you've done your workout, you're ready to go for the day. That's what's cool about it.
And it also gets you prepared to do shallow long fist. Bit and hop going. And some hard openers.
This is a good one today. Oh, this feels good. Great on my upper back. And for those of you who say you don't have time to work out, that's another BS belief system that you're putting in your mind. We all have enough time. It's just a matter of how you're investing your time and whether you're investing it in something that is
Other way.
going to benefit you, or if you're investing it in something that is not going to benefit you. So you have some decisions to make. Doesn't take much.
Look left and right.
We literally work out a half hour in the morning, Monday through Friday. That's it. That's what we're doing. So it doesn't take much time. We all can find a half hour or an hour of our day to do what we need to do. This is much needed here.
Other way.
Making all kinds of funny noises. This hip twist is really particularly good for both men and women as you age. Just because that's where a lot of people get injured as they get older. Somebody falls and breaks their hip, or they can't move, or you see people walking as they age, and it's not something that has to happen to you. You don't have to let that happen to you. You just move your body and make sure that you're doing it every day and eating good, getting your rest. Lots of play. And work. Work is important.
All right.
Let's see who we have on today. Scott.
Like Prusik? I'm not sure.
Nice.
Good morning, Scott.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man, good morning. Happy to have all of you here today with us on this live kettlebell training.
All right, grab your kettlebell. Put it in position. It started a little bit early. It's only 6:10, but that's okay. All right. Kettlebell at your feet. Right in the middle. Feet pointed straight ahead. Slightly pointed out is fine. Make sure they're even. Don't have one foot pointing out further than the other. Keep your knees where they are. Fold at the hip and sit back. Seat your shoulders. Grab the kettlebell. Tighten your core. Drive into the heels to do your lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put it in one hand. It's going to want to pull you this way. You have to fight it. You have to stay even. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Other hand. 6, 7, 10. Bring it in the front. Around the body. 10. Other way. Bring it to the side. Put the other hand at your shoulder. Hoist it up. Thumb goes through the handle. Push it overhead. 1. Swing it to the side. 2. 3. Let's go to 10. 6. Keep your core fired. 7. 8. 9. 10. Bring it in. Change hands to the other side. 1. Grip with your toes. Oh, sorry. Sit it down. Whew.
Not
Nice.
sure if it was me who. That's right.
That's quite all right.
I had to take my ring off.
All right. Let's do it. We're gonna start down at our feet. Bring the kettlebell to the rack position. Point your feet straight ahead. Coming up, lifting your heels up off the ground. Coming up all the way to the ball of the foot. 1. Nice and controlled. 2. 3, 4, 5. Change hands.
It's my heavy one.
Another 5. Straight ahead. 1, 2, 4, 5. Change hands. Point the feet out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Change hands. 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice. Swing and change hands. Okay. We're going to step back. Opposite leg from the kettlebell. So I have the kettlebell in my left hand. I'm going to step back with my right. Come back up. Take this hand, reach over the top. Swing it across to the other side. Step back with the other leg. 2. Swing it across. 3. Sit down.
Facebook is on target because for some reason, when I go live up with my Facebook, I can't see what I'm looking at in the camera. So I hope we're in good view here.
Huh. Okay. So we're going to do some handle stands. So you're going to swing the kettlebell up, holding it at a handle stand for a count of 3, and swing again. We're going to do 10 of them. Here we go. Grab the bell, swing it up. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Change hands. 1,
3.
last one. Set it down. Okay. What we're going to try to do next is a handle stand press. We're going to only do 3 on each side. So it looks like this. I bring the kettlebell to the rack position. With it in the rack, handle stand position, I press it. Just like that. So, kettlebell between your feet. Use the other hand if you need to help you. If not, do it without. Reach down, thumb back. Swing the kettlebell to the rack position. Squeeze the handle. 1, 2, 3. Pull it in, change hands. 1, 2, Get down.
Makes it look easy.
Now, these aren't easy.
No,
These
those are
aren't
not
easy. These
easy.
take a little bit of balance.
The handstand for me is still not easy.
Nope. It's
And as what's happened, the first two I could do, but as my hands sweat, then it gets slippery.
absolutely. And the other thing to think about is that when you're doing things like handstand, it's far more about balance than it is about strength, which should eventually make you realize a lot of strength is balance. Simple as that. If I can hold it and press it, but somebody else can't, even if they're quote stronger, it's not effective. It's not effective strength. If you can't put your body under load, express that strength with balance and control, it's not really functional strength. Okay, are we ready?
Are we doing?
We are going to do the 5 T's, which is swing, high pull, rack and press, snatch, squat. Here we go. Swing, high pull, racket, press. All the way to the bottom and then snatch all the way to the top. Re-rack it, squat. Now the swing, the changing of hands is the swing. 1, high pull. 2, rack and press. To the bottom and snatch. Re-rack it, squat. That's 1. Changing hands. High pull. Rack and press. Snatch. Squat. Changing hands. High pull. Rack and press. Snatch. And that's 2. Changing hands. High pull. Rack and press. Snatch. High pull. Rack and press. Snatch. Squat. That's 3. Changing hands. High pull. One more set. Other side. Whew, very nice. Very, very nice.
Oh, I actually like it. Hey, everybody.
Just a couple minutes left.
Okay.
Just get your breath. Woo! There's no swing.
I'm gonna do the big one for me. You're gonna go to your big one?
Yeah. All right, 50 swings, folks. Here we go. Hold the hips, seat the shoulders, drive into the heels. 1. That's 20, 30 more. Twenty more. Ten more.
Whew. Holy smokes. That was a workout this morning.
Amy.
Good morning.
Sean McCarthy.
Ah,
Amy Kroll. Cool woman, friend of mine from Florida. Amazing artist. Check out her Facebook page. Woo!
ah.
Amy says, I'm inspired. What weight should I start with? Start with an 8-kilogram kettlebell, Amy. Eventually you'll move up, but that's the one you want to start with.
And you might be on that one for a couple of weeks.
You might be on that one for 6 months. Doesn't matter.
Yeah. But you'll know when to move up. You'll know when to go up on weight.
Very nice, folks.
Holy smokes. Good morning, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us. Why don't you step back so we can get in the camera together here? There we go. What a great workout. We're ready for our day to go install some tile today and learn some more new things. I hope you have a fantastic day, and sending you love, joy, peace, and happiness to all of those in the world today, particularly those who are suffering. Namaste. My yoga talk. Have a fantastic day. Love you guys.